Part 2, guys.
Come on, Sam. Don't be a killjoy.
Don't let him fool you. He's just as excited as we are.
Despite the quick glare in Sam's eyes at Damien, Sam could not help but smile and nod. Oh.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh.
I mean, like, it's been what? Half a year since we had a real vacation?
Half a year? Oh, wow. The boys nodded in agreement. Had it really been that long for them? I had graduated, and the summer had caught up to us so quickly, so quickly that I barely realized how much time passed since the boys came to live with me. 6 months, holy shit. Okay, as I thought of it, a smile trickled onto my lips, remembering how close we had all become. I was especially close with James! I looked over at James, seeing him adjust his glasses and settle down on the blanket. He is still in my heart the moment he offered his arm to me when we first met. Oh, I couldn't tell what it was exactly that attracted me to him, but I was positive that his leader-like aura was one of the million reasons I fell in love with the demon. Fuck you for making me fall in love with you, demon! Anyways, no, I'm joking. I'm cursing more. I blame school. As I stared, James caught my gaze and smiled at me sweetly, making my face burn as soft red, and I looked away from embarrassment. Don't look at me, man. Sam and Matthew turned to each other and smirked.
Race into the water, Ron!
No speed boost, cheater!
You better not speed boost. Damien can swim, right? Yeah. And off they went, bolting towards the ocean, with bouncing strides across the sand. Eric and Damien laughed before looking to each other.
Can we go collect some seashells?
Aww.
It's like you read my mind.
The irony. Did they just leave us? Did they just leave me and James alone? Oh, we got some alone time now. Eh. Eric and Damien nodded to each other before walking towards a reef, focused on their hunt for seashells. She sells seashells by the seashore. Can you guys say that? I became determined to think of things that James and I could do. We could get a boat and ride across the water, or even just walk along the shoreline and watch the others enjoy themselves. As long as I was with James, I was completely okay. Okay, I'm sorry. I saw this picture before, and it made me blush like a motherfucker. It turned me into a tomato. It turned me into a tomato, okay? As I looked back at James, I noticed him sitting down on a blanket that we had laid out and pull out a book from the bag we brought along. To my surprise, it wasn't Love and Romance. It was a book with with a blank cover and back. Huh? James?
What is it?
You're just going to read? James nodded, lifting his book a bit for me to see.
I started this a while ago and still haven't finished. I might as well finish it now that I have the time to.
I see. No. Oh, dude. I mean, I'd probably be like James right now, but like, okay. The thing is, if I would definitely be James in this situation. But my boyfriend and my friends would be like, Steph, get off your damn book. You can read it at home. Go into the damn water and play some freaking Splash or something. It seemed a bit boring. Why would James go through the trouble of coming to Hawaii and sit around and read? It makes no sense. Seeing my confusion, James smiled.
You're wondering when I'm going to have some fun, aren't you?
Well, that's so. James is me right now in this situation. Huh? Well, I mean, I bit my lip. I didn't mean to get my thoughts away on my face, but James simply nodded and laughed a bit, causing me to look back at him.
I plan to eventually.
Stop giving me the look, man. Eventually?
Mm-hmm.
How?
I mainly wanted to come here for that.
James's gaze turned to the ocean. I'm looking through the window, causing me to look over and watch Sam and Matthew race each other into the blue water, with Eric and Damien sitting on a rock nearby, collecting seashells. Seashells! It's seashells! She sells seashells by the seashore. There was a logic. He did it for his brothers. You know they wanted to have a real vacation, so you arranged the perfect one. I looked to James to see him nod with a smile as he continued to look at his brothers, enjoying themselves.
We may be adults, but I'm still their older brother.
Oh,
Whatever I can give them, I will happily provide.
you're a great big brother, man. Like my brother, my half brothers. I don't know one of them, and my other half brother, he's a dropout. He's a high school dropout who doesn't have a job. He gave me the best advice: don't drop out of school, guys. and not to have any boyfriends. Cough, cough. I already have a boyfriend. Cough, cough. Take that! Oh no! Even if Sam fights you.
Even if he argues tooth and nail with me, I'll still take care of him.
Aww. I like to scare my my brother, like, cause yeah, like it's great. Like we both speak different languages, but like he's able to understand me a little bit, and I'm able to understand him a little bit, and it's really fun to mess with him. And like he tries to prank me, but I'm just like, get the fuck back here! I'm just like, no. I smiled, feeling my heart warm at the sight of such brotherly love. I don't have brotherly love. I'm joking, no, he loves me. I walked over and sat down beside James, staring out at the water and leaning slightly against James's side.
Love?
Don't call me love! I'm just kidding, you can call me love. I call my boyfriend love, and he calls me that too. You're so sweet to me, you know that?
I'm glad you think so. I hope you will enjoy yourself too.
I nodded before letting out a sigh, becoming lost at the side of the horizon. This place is really beautiful. I was happy to be by James's side, even if he was simply basking in the sun with a book. James seemed to take the hint as he softly let a chuckle and wrapped an arm around me, kissed my temple.
It is nothing compared to you.
No! Okay, you could. Okay. That made my face heat up. I became red in the face, pursing my lips at James as he smiled and hugged me to him. I love you. I love you, James.
I love you too.
Nah, don't. I'm a tomato. I am a tomato. My little vacation away from the world would be was perfect. With me, my little vacation away from the world was perfect with me wrapped in James's arms, staring at a gorgeous ocean, enjoying the fresh island breeze. I wouldn't have it any other way. Aww, that was adorable. Oh my gosh, I like that. Let's see. Let me show you the credits, guys. Voice challenge: Bradley Garrett, Christopher Escalante, Alejandro Sab. I'm just saying these voices really like that. Wait, what? Wait, Diana, is there on here? What? Ethan Nakashima, and Jella Scott, Michaela Laws, and Brendan Blubber, also known as Jello. I feel bad for Chloe. Because when she found out that Jello Apocalypse was Zero, she was just crying. She wasn't crying. She was like, no! Jello, I liked you! How could you become this monstrosity? I'm just like, no! Zero doesn't suck, man! So yeah. As you guys know, it's written by Michaela Laws, art by Camille Rulli. Red Art, yeah, I saw Red Art post that picture of James, and this music by Chris Escalante. Yeah, I'm sorry, don't hate me, guys. Anyways, yeah, options, it's just like these things, it's just that, and yeah. We'll see if I'll do the others routes, because James is not only my favorite, but also Matthew is. So yeah, yeah. Love you guys.